Hello, these are my potato sets sitting in 3-inch pots in compost, but it's about time we got them up now. It's about time we took them out and got them in the 10-inch pots. I've got some pots ready. As you can see, I've had to move outdoors. There's far too many sets here to be indoors. What you're looking at now is Winston. Winston is a seed potato, a certified seed potato. All those potatoes now will have roots, and as you can see they're starting to break the surface, so we need to pot them on. But that's Winston, that's an early. Where are we at now? Yeah, this one's Jazzy. Jazzy looks to be furthest on of them all. When I put Jazzy in these 3-inch pots, it had chits and it had roots, and as you can see Jazzy's really kicked on. Jazzy's a set aside shop bought potato, another early potato. And it's Jazzy that we're going to get up into these 10-inch pots today. This is Charlotte. Charlotte's another shop bought potato. They're just starting to break the surface now. They're not as far on as Jazzy. So we'll get stuck into Jazzy first, and then we'll worry about Charlotte later. Charlotte is another shop bought potato. This is Maris Piper and Nicola. These are more second early's main crop. I've got those sat in compost, they're chitted up, they'll be throwing roots down. Nicola was a shop bought seed potato. Maris Piper is some that came in a bag of potatoes that I bought from the local farm. We've eaten most of them, and this is half a dozen I've set aside. Hope you can see that. We've got Sapo Mura. There's some sets I kept back from last year. I had a Sapo Mura disaster. There's a video on my channel showing that. They were really poor, but I'm going to give them another go. We've also got some Cara, another main crop, half a dozen of each, and they'll be going in bags. The earlies are going in 10-inch pots. And last but not least, we've got some Maris Pia, and we've got some Romano. And there's the Maris Pia chitting up nicely. Romano doesn't seem to have started chitting at all yet, but I'm sure he will do. Okay, let's pot some of these earlies up. These are the 10-inch pots we're going to be using. You may be able to see to the base of this, I'm not too sure, but there's about 2 inches of compost already in there. And I've drizzled a bit of bloodfish and bone in there. I don't know if you can see that, I don't know how the light's catching this. But there's already 2 inches of compost in there. We're going to take Jazzy out of this 3-inch pot, sit it onto that 2-inch compost, 2 inch of compost in this 10-inch pot, and then we're going to half fill the pot. The compost, incidentally, is homemade compost. It's a mixture of molehill soil, garden soil, composted leaves and composted seaweed, and some spent compost from last year. Okay, so this is Jazzy. I'm hoping that this will come out of this pot in one piece. I'll be able to sit it in there without too much root disturbance. Let's see how it goes. How's that? I'm not too sure how you're getting this. There's lots of roots there, look. Lots of roots. So we'll sit him in the bottom, like that. Okay. What we'll do is, that's the compost that's going in. I'll put my hand over the top of the plant and just pour it over my hand so that it doesn't actually break the top of the potato plant down. So we'll give it some protection as we fill it up. That's one done. We'll just rest this ticket on the top because we are going to fill this up eventually, but that's one jazzy done. I'll try and alter the angle of the camera. I'm not too sure how you're getting this, and see if we can't see it from a different angle. Right, let's do this one. 10-inch pot. I think you can see the compost in the bottom of there, perhaps 2 inches of compost, some bloodfish and bone. We're going to sit jazzy right on top of that. Okay, this is jazzy. Let's do it. Plenty of roots there. So we're not putting a seed potato in here, we're putting a potato plant in here now because this thing's already growing. Okay, there he is, sat in the middle. I'll try and show you that as best I can. I'm just supporting it with my hand, otherwise it would fall over. But that's what we're doing. Then I'm just going to cover that up with compost. Okay. Just protect jazzy with my hand so we don't do any damage as we fill up. How's that? How's that? That's jazzy. 2 down, about 10 to go. Let's crack on. Okay. Now there's absolutely no need to do this with seed potatoes. Put them in 3-inch pots. There isn't, they can just go straight in. But I think I've told you on previous videos I'm strapped for space, so that's how it had to be. You see that? That's how it had to be. There's jazzy sitting on the bottom of that couple of inch of compost. Bit of bloodfish and bone in there. Give him some protection. Just pour that over my hand. It'll all fall in. Okay, that's jazzy, potted up into a 10-inch pot. Well, as you can see, I've still got a few to go. I don't think you'll need to see any more than this here really, you've got the gist of it. So that's it then, we'll call it a day. This is Homegrown Veg, signing off.